Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's Ginger. Our channel is called Just Ginger, where we like to focus on anything we can Disney related. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, become part of our little family here. Definitely want to turn on that bell notification to make sure you guys get every announcement when I put up a video. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Air high five. Okay, now stay tuned because we're going to go ahead and get started planning the month of March. All right, so let me just pull these out. I love the Happy Planners because you can pull them out and just put them right back in. Yeah, so here we go. Now, I like to make my own stickers. I still like to use some of the sticker books, but the months are just kind of like a little heavy. So what I'm going to do is just use my own stickers right here, and we'll go from there. First and foremost, wait. All right, let me get out. Look at my bag, you guys. Look at my nice fluffy pencil case. I want to see if I still have my Twizzlers in here. I do, because these are the ones I like to use. Look at all this. Look at my fancy pen. I love pens, you guys know that, but I don't like these type of pens. Well, it was pretty, so I bought it. All right, so let's get started with the date dots. But first I'm going to put this one down because this is St. Patrick's Day. And I want to make sure my date dot goes right above it or right on it. So if you guys are planners, what do you use to plan? Like, do you use a mini Happy Planner? Do you use the big Happy Planner? That is crooked. And I'm not going to even try to move it because this is that this is permanent sticker paper. I've never used permanent before. I know better. All right, so we'll put these little guys. Hey, remember I did these a while back or on the last month, and I didn't have the days in there, but look at me. I put them in. All right. So again, I try to say everything is Disney inspired. If you look right here, you'll see that it's like St. Patrick's Day, but it's like got the Mickey ice cream bar, Mickey bar right there, ice cream cone, a Mickey sorcerer's hat, but it's like St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I just try to buy, what are they called? Digital paper, downloadable, instant download, digital paper. That needs to be cut off there. Anyway, I do that because then you can make whatever you want. You know, you don't have to just go by what somebody's sticker says. So again, I just do this because I like to cover certain things my way. It's all about me. As it's always all about me. Woo! This paper sure is sticky. All right, so let's get on. All right, well, you know what? Let's just stick down all the other stickers first. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We'll put it up here. Because see, I have two little blank spots there and two little blank spots here. And I have two of the similar sized, whatever you want to call it, stickers. I think these have too many clovers right next to that. So I'm going to put this one up here. You guys, this paper's so sticky. I'm not going to, well, I'm not complaining because that's what it's supposed to do, right? Stick. Oh my heck. Okay. Okay, that one's going to go down crooked. I already know it, but I'm really not caring. Look at that. Happy St. Patrick's Day. And let's put this, woo, look at that. Is there anybody else out there that has a silhouette or a Cricut? And if so, do you guys make your own stickers, or what do you use your silhouette or Cricut for? Now, I don't know if two kiddos watches, or a couple of kiddos watch me, especially my planning stuff. But I know that Clarissa has herself a Cricut, and I saw that young lady make herself like a Halloween costume. It was like the Haunted Mansion skirt, and that was just awesome. So more power to you, Clarissa. All right, so let's go with the big one. Now, when I first got this planner, this is one of those July to June planners, or, you know, I don't know, mid-school year. I was just going to use color coding, and this was when my mom was still with us, and I had a lot of appointments with her. So, that's okay. All right, so let's start this up here. Why is this so skinny? All right, well, we're going to have to fix that. What are we thinking so far? Now, see, any rational person would go ahead and just go. But I'm not rational. I have to stress myself out a little more and put all these little date stickers in here. I think it just makes it look better. So here we go. Hopefully. Da, 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 da. That one went down crooked. Oh no. Oops. So it's been pointed out to me, and I'm not, you know, whatever. It's that I have the shakes. I do. I really do. And I don't know why. I don't know, maybe because I'm old, but I also have some nerve damage, but I don't know why it's affecting my shakes. But I also have epilepsy. I don't know if anybody is familiar with epilepsy, but I don't know. Maybe I've had it all my life. Maybe this is just something that comes with the territory, I guess. I don't know. Now, when I'm not putting in IVs right now at work, you know, but I love putting in IVs at work, by the way. But could you imagine seeing me come at you with an IV? And you guys, let me just say, I was damn good at it. Boom! I was good. I loved doing it. I would go put IVs in for other people, other floors. Yep. I love doing me some IVs. Sorry, I was really quiet there thinking. And I really, really love it when people say, oh, I'm a hard stick. And you're looking at them and you see these big, huge ropes in their arm. You're like, what? Or you see nothing in their arm and you get it on the first try. And they go, oh my gosh, nobody's ever got it on the first try. And then you get to flip your non-existent hair and say, I'm that good. Because I would. I always joked with people when I did their IVs, you know, okay, this is going to be like the worst stick you've ever felt. And then it's not very bad stick. Because, again, flipping my non-existent hair, I'm that good. So one time at work, this was an emergency. I was called to another floor to put in an IV. And I'm a sitter when I put in IVs. You know, you pull up a chair, you sit down. I'm not a very good stander when it comes to IVs. I guess I just learned sitting and it's just my jam. It's my, you know, my comfort. So I go running to this other unit and this lady is about to go down and they blew her IV. So I quickly grab a stool and I get up. Now, mind you, this is a really, really old lady with really frail veins. I had gotten her earlier in that day. And they blew the vein when they were bringing her out of surgery. So I went over there real quick and they're like, we need it stat, you know. I go running in there. I go to grab my stool, put it under my butt. And right as I was sitting down, the stool went flying. So here I am with an open needle, you know, about ready to stick this little old lady. And I go flying. I mean, we're talking, now you guys picture this on like a cartoon. When people slip and fall, they go whoop and their legs go up in the air and everything falls out of their pockets and they land right on their butt. Well, that was me. I mean, it was comical. It was painful. It was comical too because you know, it was straight up right out of a cartoon and I'm sure there were sound effects that could have went and like whoop, 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 and then I fell. but I fell and I was kind of hurt. And so somebody else had to come put on the IV. My pride might have been a little hurt too because I fell on my backside. So, yeah, I wonder if that could have caused some of my injury. But we won't talk about that right now. Yeah. And I was the type of nurse that, you know, I would walk down the hallway and I did what I called the shimmy. And I would just shimmy and shake, you know, walking down the hallways and kind of dancing and having a good time. And I'd be talking in my accent. Wait, hold on. That was really bad. And I'd be talking in my accent like this, like I was from England or something. And I'd walk down the hallways talking like that. And one person said, oh my gosh, that person from England is just phenomenal. And they're like, no, dude, she's from California. But she just likes to make voices or do voices. I had to make a call to a floor because we would call up to units and have to get hand down and pass out and get information on the patients that we were going to come get, because we also took patients right off the floor. I worked in a surgical, the pre-op, if you will. You know, you go in to get a surgery done, you come in and you have to get ready. That was me. But we also took some that were off the floor that were traumas and whatnot. So I was calling up there and I said, watch this, you guys. And I did it in a complete Southern accent. And I said I was going to talk to them the entire time like this and they would never know. And I went through an entire phone call talking like this and nobody ever knew from that floor that it was me, because I talked in a Southern accent the whole time. Yeah, I was kind of a hoot, if you will. I do not sing well, but I remember I was the nurse in this one room. And this was back when we had actual IV team that would come in and do the IVs and stuff. And it was just IV team. It was just a lady. And she was the sweetest thing. Her name was Becky. And this patient was, I think special needs of some sort. But she was nonverbal. She was an older adult. And so Becky just started singing, and Becky had a beautiful voice. And of course I would join in with her. And I just remember this lady just getting so relaxed because we were singing to her. And we were singing loud, like nice and loud, not quiet. People in the hallways heard us. Nobody complained. Gosh, I was thinking this February. Nobody complained about my voice. But of course everybody there was sick anyway. Nah, just kidding. Let's see here. Another work story. Let's see. Oh, we had a fighter coming in, and he was also a special needs man. So he was, adult size, and nobody could get an IV on him. And, we're talking skilled ED nurses and all this other stuff. And I went in there and I got this guy. He had like a vein like right here. And he was a fighter. Again, nonverbal. He was known to beat up staff and stuff like that. But it took two men holding him down, and I had his hand, and I went like this, but the minute he felt the needle, he jerked, of course. And I went like this, like flinging my hands with his, and I got it in, and blood flow back, or backflow, or whatever you want to call it. I got it in, I got my flash, best IV ever. And we had the snottiest, I'm going to say doctor, because I don't, anybody could watch this, but actually came out of his shell and thanked me for a good job well done. That was pretty impressive. We were all like, what? What? Did it on the fly. Yes, we did. Okay, so look here, you guys. I wish I would have made a little something right here. Maybe this color right there. But I didn't, so no big deal. Look, you guys. It's going to be my dad's heavenly birthday on the day spring begins. Let's see here. And I have to do this, you guys. I just have to. I have to put down the little Ginger and Lily. Where do we put them? Oh, look at that. International Women's Day. Let's just do it. We'll do kind of a half-see. I am woman, hear me roar. Okay. International Women's. Okay, so don't you think it looks a lot better with the little numbers on there? It looks clean, it looks put together. All right, so you guys, pass? What do you think? Pass, fail? Okay, well, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk with me. If you guys have any other questions about my previous job or nursing job, ask me. I have stories coming out the backside. I was told I could write a book just from my time in prison as a nurse. Anyway, so you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Go down below and tell me if this was a pass fail. What do you guys think of it? And what do you guys think of all these little Mickey Mouse, you know, treat looking things? I think it's kind of cool. Okay, remember you guys, whatever you do, do it safely so you can always come back to me. And by all means, you guys, have the courage to be kind. Just be kind. Just be kind. Okay? It costs you $0 to give kindness. All right, you guys, I love you so much. Thank you for hanging out. Don't forget, pass, fail. Remember, ta-ta for now. Kisses. Bye.